Tom Grossi's in the building.
I do hate the Vikings. Yeah.
The Detroit Lions got Brian Branch. Packers could have had Brian Branch.
Mahomes just fires it and intercepted! P for the D! Going deep for it, going for it all. Caught! And nobody's there! Run! What happened, Bears? What happened? Who would have thought?
I know. Look at us.
Quick throw!
Oh!
No! No!
Let's make some noise.
He's gotta go finish the story!
Oh my God.
Wait, he caught that? This game is on drugs.
Sorry, Wildflower just must have inhaled too much.
Wide right again? Why would you do this, scriptwriter? Half a freaking frackin' million people. We raised a frickin' frackin' $1 million for charity.
The NFL Fan of the Year is Green Bay Packers fan Tom Grossi.
It's frickin' time.
Grossi Posse Packers! Nation, welcome to episode of podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's cut day. This season is upon us. Grossi! Oh, sorry. God forbid! You know, when I close the door, you can walk down here, Moosey. You know, you just take your time. No, it's fine. We're not waiting for anybody. It's fine. How the heck are we freaking fracking doing? Oh, we are so back. We are so back. Bailey, fire Tom. Gotta start listening to Pernamori. Called Malik Willis to Green Bay a year ago in your 2022 redraft. Pretty sure that was a trolling, but hey, you got it. Leif, Lockett, mounts him on 16. Hey, let's go. Cheese cut Tony, which means tree wheezes with laughter and 5 beats up chair again. Yeah, I saw that. So there's been some, obviously, there's big moves here. Malik Willis going to the Packers, traded for a 7th round pick. And today, they released both of their backup quarterbacks in Sean Clifford and Michael Pratt, which is not terribly surprising. I would imagine one of them, maybe even Pratt, is going to find his way back onto the practice squad. But yeah, they're going to be rolling with Malik Willis, who, you know, had a pretty decent preseason game. But Titans fans will tell you, you want the guy to do well. It's just, there hasn't been a lot. Now, granted, their offensive line was god-awful. So maybe a little bit better and can kind of get better, but we'll see where we're going there. We'll see where we're going. Jacob with a no! Boop, boop. Saying, Swiss me will pull a Raiders and draft a kicker in the first round. Yeah, so that's another thing. So I told you, and I told this on GPS too, and this has kind of just been going on throughout camp, that you have this QB2 battle and a kicker battle in which you had Anders Carlson, right, who we drafted last year and didn't really have the best stats coming into the league, was not really great last year. And then camp was kind of hit or miss, was around like 80%. They brought in Greg Joseph to figure out and see if that would work. But Anders Carlson got released today. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting because, you know, when you had the stability of Mason Crosby for as long as you did, and Crosby, you know, just from last year alone, he just doesn't have the leg power anymore. And I love Mason Crosby, but yeah, they're gonna have to figure out real quick what they're gonna do there, because every Packers fan was also looking at this and going, oh, it's only a matter of time before we lose another season game because of our special teams. And yeah, apparently Matt LaFleur and the Packers are not happy with anybody that they had. So we're trying. It's terrifying, but we're trying. Justin Fire. So Tom Grossi, wide receiver, confirmed. Samori Toure got released. I always liked Toure. He wasn't going to make the roster this year. But yeah, I was always pulling for him. Cormac 186. Ladies and gentlemen, 53-man squad for the Super Bowl 59 winners. Let's go. Bro, started watching in middle school, now in college for a week and a half. Love you, Posse. Wouldn't be here without you. Oh, let's go. I'm also old. I am very, very old. Sergeant Fire got a kicker from the UFO. They got a lot of good ones. Yeah, I mean, I wanted Bates, but that's it. I want him, but didn't get him. But yeah, the Lions gotta get him. So right now, as of right this second, let me just make sure I have the most up-to-date list. Let's see, I know you got Bates. I know you did. Okay, so Samori Toure has been released. Caleb Jones has been released too. Caleb Jones, obviously massive offensive lineman, has size that you would want on the offensive line, just not able to put it together. So unfortunately released there. Maybe it'll be a P squad guy. Anders Carlson is gone. Tenuta is gone as well. Let's see, other ones that were like, Christian Welch. Welch, I thought did enough. I would be shocked if he makes it through waivers. I'd be shocked if he doesn't come back to the P squad because Welch played pretty good. Sean Clifford and Michael Pratt, we already talked about, both released. Merriweather, one of the backup running backs. Royce Newman released, which I know a lot of Packers fans will be happy about. Hopefully he can get some replacement on the offensive line there. Henry Pearson got released as well. And again, we're just kind of waiting and seeing. Should be going live. Let's see if the Packers posted it already. Let's see. Because they did it pretty early last year, but I know there's some years that we wind up waiting forever. So hopefully we get the official one very, very soon. Okay, it hasn't come out just yet. Not yet. Zach, Aaron Jones basically didn't make 53-man roster. Go Vikings. Yeah. Richard, by the way, congrats on a new show Tuesdays. Yeah. So that's been something I've been waiting to announce for a while. So yeah, Chaotic Good Sports. I posted about that yesterday. So that's going to be every Tuesday at 8 p.m., which means I'm going to be streaming on Sundays during the season, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and once December football starts up, Saturdays. That's right. I was like, you know what? We got too much free time in this schedule. Let's cancel this out. Damon, welcome to the posse. Cart with a fiver. Sucks to see Toure released since he went to the local college. It was first Packers jersey because I understand the move. Yeah, you understand it. It just sucks. And I mean, they just hit on wide receivers. I mean, they just drafted really well, or at least that's what it looks like. So the potential is there. I just, Toure, I hope he finds his way to another roster that's not in the NFC North and does well. Goes to fire. Hey, Colonel. Hey, first question. Wife drafted Reed and I got Watson. Should I try to trade her Watson for Reed? I'm concerned with Watson's health. I mean, that is a very valid concern. I think that maybe if Watson can stay healthy, I can see him finishing ahead of Reed. But I think Reed is going to be really valuable from the get-go. Again, because they could use him in the run game. They can use him, obviously, in the passing game. So, I mean, I don't think it'd be the worst idea, but just buyer beware. If Watson's healthy, I think he's going to have a good season. But it's kind of like all or nothing right this second. So, we're going to have to wait. It's not a separate channel. No, it'll be here. It'll all be here under the Tom Grossi channel. No more Royce Newman. I know. God, watching back some of that tape. Yeah, that one, we're good. We are good. Great job, Mark Murphy. He was really talking near the end there. Yeah, so I released the 35-minute interview with Mark Murphy today. There'll be clips that are going to come out throughout the week. But yeah, it was so funny because I was like, I wanted to be mindful of the time because there was a cutoff of which I had to get him out of there. And I was like, I don't want to take up any of your time. He's like, oh, it's fine. He's like, so anyway, when I was talking, it was just fantastic. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. And at the end too, he was talking about wanting to do this again next year, before he leaves. So hopefully I get another shot to do that with him. That'd be really great where we don't have like the time constraints. So yeah, it was super cool. I really enjoyed it. So we shall see. I should go to the Packers watch party at Title Time. I would, but I gotta stream. So, you know what I mean? All right, let's check Packers website here, and let's see if the 53-man roster came out. We're refreshing. Nope. Wes Hodkowitz, what are you doing? Come on, Wes. Get it done. Wes Hodkowitz, I don't know if he's out here. No, he's going out of here. I don't know. Let's just double check here. Yeah, we're still waiting for the official roster to be posted, but yeah, there is. I'm coming next year. Oh yeah, don't you worry. I'll be attending the draft next year. Oh yeah. Oh, don't you worry about it. So, I know. Gotta hurry up, Wes. Let's go. Yeah. So Malik Heath shout out to Malik Heath making the 53-man roster. Super happy about that. He did really well this offseason. He was looking really good too. So I'm excited. Love and surprise that Mosby made it. Yeah, I saw that Mosby did make it. He got a text like 30 minutes ago. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Joseph, welcome to the posse. Let's go. Best tricks with tour. Do you feel confident the Packs with QB backups? Well, I mean, they released both of them today. So right now we're just rocking with Malik Willis. Am I feeling better? I mean, I didn't really trust Sean Clifford or Michael Pratt. I liked his ceiling, but I wasn't like super thrilled about it. So at least you do have a veteran there, and his athletic gifts are really good. So, I mean, I think it's better than what you had, and I would not be surprised if Pratt winds up if Pratt winds up on the P squad. All right. Oh yeah, also, yeah, Kadarius Toney gone as well. Kadarius Toney, it's out. Where is it? I was just looking for it and I didn't see it. It's on the website. I just refreshed. Let's see, Tyler Turner, it's out. All right, we're looking. Oh, there it is. There it is. They keep 6 receivers. Let's go. Just to a Packer fan here. I just want a good kicker. I know. Posted by Wes Hodgkin. Oh, it's because I had to re-download the program. Hold on. I know we can't hear me. I know. Hold on. Alan Fire, no ways. Bear straight from Micah Parsons by Mad Goose reaction. Please, God, no. All right, let's pull this up here. I just have to figure out why this is not working right this way. I know. Hold on 1 second. I just got to switch to this. This is why it's not. Oh, is that working? Hey, there we go. We got it. Christopher Fire Tom, thank you for signing the ball at the Ravens preseason game. Just joined the live stream, but how do you feel about cutting Cliff and Pratt? Absolutely. Great to meet you. There we go. Sorry, I had to re-download the program, so I had to fix the settings. Browser history reveal. It's all work. It's nothing fun, unfortunately. But I will say I'm okay with it. Again, I think Pratt's going to wind up back on the P squad. I think he's going to clear waivers. He'll go through the P squad, I imagine. Right, Joe? Fair Gator Man, Carson Steele made a roster surprise of absolutely no one. Dude, why do they keep finding great running backs? I hate it. Play the recruit. So what avenue do you explore for kicker? All in on Greg the Leg. Any and all kickers they report to 1265. Open tryout. King with Tour. Thoughts on the Ernest Jones trade? I mean, because what was the value for it? I didn't see for what it was. Yeah, because the Titans got him. I forget what it was for, though. 2026 6th round. So let's see. Rams achieved 2026 5th round for a 2026 round in Jones. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good value. It's good depth right there. You're not really giving up a ton, so why not? All right, let's look through this real quick. So no surprise here. All right, so that Jordan Love is going to be there. So Malik Willis pending a physical because they just traded for him literally yesterday. So only keeping 2 QBs on the roster. Again, I would be shocked if Pratt doesn't come back as a P squad. Steph with a fire. Burrow finally has a healthy preseason. Played 1 whole series in preseason. Oh, we meowing. So yeah, got rid of both of them. Didn't like either of them. RBs. Let's go. So IR is A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon, he didn't practice the entire week last week when I was there. Josh Jacobs made all the sense. Marshawn Lloyd, I was surprised. I thought he could potentially end up on the PUP list to start. And Emmanuel Wilson, who's had a great preseason. I'm super excited for Emmanuel Wilson. Hey, Terry, notes on related Packers. How you feel about the Chargers keeping 7 wide receivers? Oh, I'm not surprised at all. They need to figure out wide receivers because they got rid of a whole bunch of them. So I'm not terribly surprised. AJ to Fivers. It's 4 p.m. and Tim Patrick is a Bronco. Let's go, TP. Man, the tour AJ's done for the year. It just came out. Oh, is he really? Oh, man. Is it Oh, so he's out? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. Well, he's on IR, but he's out for the year? Let's see. Because he was injured. Okay. Yeah, I imagine. Okay. Oh, season-ending IR. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. I mean, A.J. Dillon, like, this was the prove-it year. So, yeah, that's a rough break. You never want to see that at all. 6 wide receivers. So, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Wicks, Heath, Bo Melton. Grant DuBose, like, that one I'm a little surprised, but I get it. Of course, some more Toure going. But, yeah, Grant DuBose, he's another guy that maybe he's going to wind up on the P squad as well. We'll see. Tight ends, no surprise here. So Ben Sims, Musgrave, and Kraft. So no surprise there. Across the fire, bro, resident Vikings fan, now able to enjoy Packers content from a respectful distance. When's the move? Much love, keep doing big things. Hey, appreciate you. Move, the house is closed upon, but move is not going to be until next year. I actually was supposed to have a video that I worked on for like 5 hours yesterday come out. Should be coming out today. C-Bus saying, hope not to see a few of these guys go elsewhere. DuBose, Welch, King, and yeah, dude. Any others you hope make it to P Squad? The ones you said, really Welch. I really want to see Welch there. Pratt would be fun, but DuBose and Welch are good. Yeah. King, definitely. Let's see. All right, so we keep 10. That's the usual here. Yeah, Jacob Monk. There was no shot he was not making that roster. This is where I'm a little concerned. He had some nice preseason stats, but it's also preseason, so you know. They got Telfort too. But Jacob Monk has been a monster, so I'm super excited to see him. Yeah, this one hurt. Caleb Jones, you just wanted to see it work out. You did. All right, so Preston Smith, Sean Gary, LVN, Inubari, Bretton Coxu, and Aaron Mosby. Mosby a little bit of the surprise one there. Jacob too, wearing Scony and Moon too. It's about like an hour. I did the drive. It was like an hour. It's less than an hour and a half from Green Bay south, so not too bad. So it's like somewhat close to Milwaukee and in between. So yeah, not too bad. Let's see, inside linebacker Quay. We got McDuffie, Wilson, Cooper, of course, and Hopper. Dude, Tyron Hopper. Oh yeah, there is no face cam. I'm sorry. That's dumb. I don't know why that's not working. Please hold. Yeah, I don't know why. Again. Let's try this again. I just realized that my face wasn't there. People were like, I did not miss it. I did not. I'm too big! All right, there we go. Tyron Hopper has been incredible this offseason, right? Did he, like, play, like, a snap last in the preseason game? Like, he's been the guy. So I'm super duper duper excited about that. It seems like the Packers, they hit pretty well. Yeah, Welch being gone, that kind of sucks a bit. I again hope to see him. I hope to see him on the practice squad. I would assume so. CB, Jair Alexander, Stokes, Nixon, Valentine, and Corey Ballantyne. This one I'm upset about. Kalen King, he played pretty well in preseason as well. He'd be another guy I wouldn't be surprised. I remember when he got drafted, because last year was not good, but the year before that, he was like amazing. And then his draft stock just took a huge tank last year. So he was putting together a good camp. So I expect that hopefully you're going to see him P Squad. Safety, we got McKinney and Bullard, Evan Williams, Zane Anderson. Yeah, Oladapo making the team is great. I like that too. Evan Williams didn't really have the greatest Broncos game, but played pretty well after that. And right now for special teams, you got Whelan, who I saw that A.J. Dillon on season ending, which is never good. It sucks. You know, again, this was like kind of the last shot for him, so just no good. Whelan, I think, is gonna. This is my hot take, and I know we usually don't care too much about punters, but I think he's gonna do really well this year. I really do. Also, Matt Orsak, also part of the Grossi posse. Greg Joseph is the current kicker we're rocking with. So I was shocked because Carlson, I thought that they were going to rock with and just say, screw it, why not? You know, like, let's just see what happens. He hit that 54-yarder during the last preseason game, and it was like, okay, things are good. And then he misses like a 30-yarder, which you just can't do. And it's just the consistency. So, yeah, Carlson is gone. Greg Joseph doesn't give me a ton of optimism. He's pretty good late in the season, but just watching Vikings games, doesn't give me a whole lot of, I guess, feeling of security or comfort. So I don't know what they're going to do with kicker. This might be a revolving door. They might just see, they're going to bring people in and just test them out. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm the most concerned. I'm the most concerned about that. So yeah, A.J. Dillon, unfortunately. So it's his neck, too. So he is on season-ending IR. So is Tyler Davis. They got Malik Willis yesterday as well. So we talked about that. So he's going to be the backup, cutting both backup quarterbacks. So Cormac with a 249. Everyone stand up for that countryman wheel, and let's go! I hope he crushes it. Crushes it. Let's go. You just got to play better in the cold. Just got to play better in the cold. So yeah, here, Greg Joseph, you missed a 32-yarder, which was Carlson. Yeah, made from 36 and 55. It's not good. It's not good. That's the least amount of confidence I have, and of course, QB2. So you just got to pray that Jordan Love never goes down, and also, yeah, just play we're okay at kicker. Please, 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 please. So, none of the 9 undrafted rookies, so that's pretty sad. That's going to break the streak if that doesn't work. That we've had folks since 2004. We've always had an undrafted guy make the 53-man roster, but not happening this year, unfortunately. So that's sad. But Malik Heath making it again. Emmanuel Wilson making it again. Super happy about that. Super happy about that. So yeah, right now, running back. So Emmanuel Wilson staying there. Marshawn Lloyd, who I thought was going to start on the PUP list too, because he's banged up a little bit. So I'm curious. And again, I imagine we're bringing someone back for P-Squad. Cody Fire. Tom needs some manifestation powers to help a certain Texas team sign their QB. I feel you. Hey, you got CeeDee Lamb. You got CeeDee Lamb. So, yeah, I know it sucks. You don't want to see any injury. And, I know Dylan is getting a lot of lumps, especially from the fan base and stuff. And he does need to play better. Don't get me wrong, especially for where he was drafted. But they brought him back on a super cheap 1-year contract, which is a weird deal. And for his season to already be over, and it's, a week and a half before the season starts, it just sucks. It just sucks. So, you just don't want to see that at all. You definitely don't want to see that. But, that's unfortunately part of the game. But yeah, the neck injury. So, Dak will probably get like $60 million. He'll probably get $60 million. So, I don't know. Kalen King, I imagine back on the practice squad. So yeah, not too many insane surprises. The fact that they cut both backup QBs, which was the big battle besides that and kicker. And they're just nope, never mind. And it happened yesterday, the day before the cut down of 53. So now Malik Willis, pending a physical, will be there. I imagine that Pratt is probably going to come back on the P squad. I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. Dubose, I definitely want him to make there. I want Dubose and I want Kalen King to make it. I definitely want them to go back on the P squad, especially just to develop too, would be pretty sick. So I'm definitely hoping. Kalen King, I think it's just going to come down to, there's only so many spots. You know what I mean? So you just got to hope the secondary is good and take it from there. I mean, again, you want to see Stokes play well because that's always a concern coming back from major injuries. But yeah, officially, it is all out, 53-man roster, and we are getting even closer. Even closer. How's my leg? I know, apparently I got to start warming up to be a kicker. Apparently, I need to do that. Yeah, AJ neck injury is on season-ending IR, unfortunately. So I would imagine that's probably going to be the end for AJ Dillon. And I will say, I don't think AJ, he would say this probably too, hasn't lived up to potential, right? 2nd round pick. But you got to give your props to AJ Dillon because he has quickly become a staple in that community. He was one of the most popular jerseys I saw when I was in Green Bay this past week, especially with kids. So I hope that, things work out wherever he winds up going. But yeah, I think it's a mix of just got to play better. And unfortunately now the season ending injury is not going to be able to have that chance. Tour Pass, apparently Realist and Cliff will get P Squad. Oh, okay. Apparently released, you're saying, and Cliff will get P Squad. All right, so yeah. I mean, if they bring back Clifford, I just think you know what you already have in Clifford. Pratt, at least there's a little bit higher of a ceiling, I would think. But yeah, Winter, again, definitely a good egg. Yeah, you get it. You know, you still feel sad for him. Still feel sad. Don't worry, you got Aaron Jones. I see you. I see you. Choose my flex in fantasy, Tank Dell or David Montgomery. No, Montgomery. Who's RB2 now? Well, again, Emmanuel Wilson right now is on the squad. If Marshawn Lloyd can't play, if he's still injured, then I think it's going to be Emmanuel Wilson for right now. Go on, Dan. He did carry the G. Definitely did. But it's just got to, it's got to translate to the football field. And unfortunately, it's not going to be able to this year. So they already bought him back on that like super duper duper weird 1-year contract. That was super cheap too. Jacob, if I want to get the most out of Malik, it's Clements. I mean, look what you do with Rodgers and Love. Yeah, I mean, that's really exciting too. I mean, the focus is going to be on Jordan Love, and rightfully so, obviously. But yeah, Malik Willis, they see enough. And yeah, if Tom Clements can do his magic, Coach, season 6, I'm going to try to get it done during the season. If not, then it'll definitely get done before I'm out of here. So that's it. He was going to be a free agent, yes, but then they signed him to like some weird wonky deal for like $1 million. So, Connor, would Ayuk not be holding out if Niners won the Super Bowl? I would imagine he would have just been traded, because then they're like, we don't care. We got our Super Bowl ring, and then that's it. Yo, I'm not going to lie. If he stays healthy, Josh Jacobs, behind this O-line, which should be a better rushing offensive line than he had in Vegas, I think, they're throwing him the ball pretty often, all the time in practice. You've seen in a preseason game, like they're getting him involved early. So I think he's going to have, if he's healthy, again, if it's all going to come down to his health, I think he's having 1,000 yards rushing. I think he's having a good amount receiving. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Who's the third string emergency QB? Again, they're going to probably just bring someone back to P squad, and they can just elevate them too. So fantasy strategy, I'm old school. I used to just go with running backs, but I don't think that's how you can play anymore. It's kind of tough. It did not work for me last year. It did not work for me last year at all. So it sucks. Yeah, about AJ. It definitely sucks. But yeah. Oh, wait, the Vikings? They waived Lewis Cine already? Damn. Okay, I didn't. Damn, all right. That's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see where he's gonna go. He'll get looks. He'll definitely get looks. I'm excited for him coming out of college. Yeah, Lewis Cine, the safety's gone. Damn. I did not know that. I mean, that also might just be out of the loop, but damn, 18 months. So excited for the new show. Joe Milton III is official in New England. This kid is electric to watch. So glad we kept him. Hope May sits all year, even if we suck, to help him develop. Yeah, I mean, Joe Milton is just like a fun project QB of like, this guy has the most insane arm, is obviously incredibly athletically gifted. He's just got to be consistent, and his accuracy's got to get better, right? And if somebody can develop that, I mean, you're going to have a fun time. This will be fun. If AJ Dillon outplayed Derrick Henry once, salute to him for an admirable career and embracing the Packers' ideal to the core. Wish the best for him. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better. That Tennessee game, I'll always remember it. Yeah, and unfortunately, like I said, not going to have an opportunity to prove himself this year, but Adam with a fire. Reason you trade for the player about to be released, a guarantee you get him. No guarantee he makes it through waivers and chooses you in free agency. You're 100% correct. That's why they're making that. Malik Willis was probably going to get released today, but it's exactly like you said. Didn't think that he would make it to the Packers, so okay, now you're just going to trade a 7th round pick, and there you go. Who I think is number 1 wide receiver? Is it Jaden Reed? I think it's going to vary from week to week. I think it's going to be really difficult to tell for fantasy. I think Romeo Doubs can do really, really well, especially in the red zone, but I think it's going to be week to week. I think that ball is going to be spread around a ton. So I'd imagine. Yeah, Lewis Cine is gone. Yeah, from the Vikings. He's definitely, especially because he wasn't drafted that long ago, he is definitely going to get looks. He's definitely going to get looks. Yeah, Greg Joseph, you go over with the veteran. Again, I don't think you're super impressed with what Greg Joseph is doing, but at least is used to kicking outside. has that veteran experience, and you just gotta hope. You just gotta hope that all he's doing is kicking extra points. That's just what you gotta hope. Yeah, Carlson got cut today. So, yep. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. Yeah, Kadarius Toney, that was another big name. Obviously not the Packers. We kind of just covered them, but that was kind of a big one that I saw. But there was also oh my God, who was I just saying? Oh man, for the Chiefs. Oh man, is it Justin Ross? Is that who it is? Is that right? Was that who it was? Yeah, it was Justin Ross. Justin Ross could find his way back out to the P squad as well. I know people were super duper excited. Kalen King, I think it's just a matter of they have too many guys in the backfield right now that can play and are going to be starters. Kalen King is another guy I would not be surprised finds his way back because of P squad. I think he's going to wind up being there, but they got to go through the process. Yeah, Zappy got released. Yep, I saw that too. Bring back Mason Crosby. I implore you to go watch Mason Crosby in that Giants game last year. It was not good. Not good. That's what it was. Yeah, everything. It was 2022 Kalen King, because last year was not good. It kind of tanked his draft stock, but 2022 Kalen King was awesome. And he's made some nice plays in the preseason in camp, so we'll see. We will see. It's going to be... That's where the majority of my stress is. It's not a QB2, because if, God forbid, Jordan Love goes down, the season's going to be rough anyway. So let's just knock on wood and hope that doesn't happen. It's more of, yes, the roster is out. It's more of the kicking. The kicker position is where I'm very, very, very concerned. Yeah, the A.J. Dillon news. Unfortunately, he's going to be placed on season-ending IR for a neck injury. That sucks. He was on the sideline last week when I was in Green Bay for both practices as well. And yeah, just, you don't want to see that. Don't want to see that at all. So am I watching Hard Knocks? I have not been. I just have not had time. Neon with a fire. Tom, quick question. What are your thoughts on Musgrave's potential usage this season? Oh, I think you're going to see a lot of it. He had a really great start to the season, then obviously got injured, and Tucker Kraft came in and looked pretty good as well. But I think Luke Musgrave is going to be your tight end one when it comes to receiving. Decade fire. Kadarius Toney's gone from KC. Can't wait for the Instagram post from Tony. It's true. He's gone. Ryan, afternoon, Tom. Any cuts for 53-man roster surprising? Any cuts that you think should have been made but weren't? Go Pack, go and go Bills. I wouldn't say, like, when they got Malik Willis, I was like, oh, that's kind of out of nowhere, but they just did not like Clifford or Pratt as their QB2. So that one, and then Carlson, I really thought they were just going to rock with him regardless and just go through their lumps and try to develop him. But yeah, instead, they're going with the vet. Okay, as Bills fan, I understand about kickers. I know. You don't know how bad it is until you don't have one. So that's it. Who do you think is replace him? Well, we already have Greg Joseph. Greg Joseph is on there. So we're keeping a veteran. He could kick at least like in the cold, but not very optimistic though. We need to get like somebody there that is going to be long-term. Monk with Terror. Cutting of people on a team wasn't limited to football. Williams Racing cut Logan Sargent from their driver's team today for F1. Oh, only American currently in F1. The first American F1 in 20 years. Oh, I did not know that. There you go. Who do you think is going to take Bailey Zappi? Someone who's looking for a backup quarterback that's serviceable? Yeah. So go to Jacksonville. Why not? You got Mac Jones. Why not? Who cares? Big time and fire. Tom! Really hope we get Charlie Smythe. Pair him up with another Irishman. There you go. Shock Saints cut him after he hit from 65 last week in practice. Yeah, it was a good call. Al Mature, Cody Parkey still hurts. Doink, doink. Yes, it does hurt. Well, not for me. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that very much so. Very, very much so. Yeah, big surprise again. Carlson being the big one. He'd been cut. Greg Joseph there, and then cutting both backup QBs. But after the trade, I'm not terribly surprised after that. Smythe was hurt. There you go. Yeah, Royce Newman getting cut. I know a lot of Packers fans are okay about that. Andre Dillard is the one I'm not sold on. Broncos roster not being out, yeah, it usually takes a while. I mean, there was times I remember we were waiting for like hours. So the fact that it was out at this point, I'm okay with it. But this does mean with the 53-man rosters done, we're right around the corner. We are right around the corner. You just go Packers.com and it's on there. Packers.com is on there. How long is Joseph's leash? I mean, until proven otherwise, I think. I would not be surprised if they're constantly bringing in kickers to challenge him, though. I would not be surprised at all. So we'll see kind of where the chips fall today. see if there's any kickers that get released that they'd want to take a look at, or if they just go to other leagues and take a look. I would not be surprised if they are constantly looking for new folks, because I would hope it's a learning experience and you've seen how, special teams can ruin a game. So we'll see. We will see. Emmanuel Wilson, I think, unless Marshawn Lloyd is healthy, I think will be our RB2 for right now. He knows the team. He knows the scheme. So why not? Why not? Why not? See a midseason switch to kicker? Yeah, I mean, I think that, let me put it this way, folks. Like, this was not the preferred plan. I know that sounds like really obvious, but they drafted Carlson with the intent of like, hey, maybe you could be like your brother and do really, really well. And it didn't work out last year. It didn't work out at camp. They brought in competition for him. And even when I thought he could have had it the last preseason game, again, just the consistency is not there. So now they got to roll Greg Joseph. MH Fire, thanks for the great interview with Mark Murphy, Tom. I've chosen the Packers my NFL team and your fan of it exactly because of them not having an owner. Let's go. Let's go. I think the Packers beat the Eagles. I think it's going to be a really tough game. I think there's a chance that they do. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really tough test, though. We'll see how good that run defense is immediately. Why go with day 2? We're not seeing AJ on the field. Oh, I know. Lucas Fire, I think, let's see, going for Adam Botkin wouldn't be a bad decision for a kicker battle. I just want someone to freaking be able to kick. I don't care. Lucas Fire, sorry about AJ Dillon. Yeah, it sucks, man. Again, he's just not going to have an opportunity to prove himself. He showed up to camp looking really good, so. What I mean by it is just like physically looking in shape. But, got hurt, and that's it. So. How crazy is the game going to be in Brazil? Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a home game for the Packers. It's definitely going to be a home game for the Packers. So enjoy it. All right, folks, I got to go work on another video. I wanted to just go live here just for the 53-man roster breakdown. We got 2,300 people in here. I appreciate you. If a video can get done, a video is going to be put out today, which is kind of a big announcement video. Wanted to put it out yesterday and just couldn't get to it. Instead, announced Chaotic Good Sports. So that's good. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to that. But yeah, we're rocking here. We are very close. Very, very close. We're 9 days away from the start of the regular season. Lucas Fire, is a YouTuber and able to kick 50 to 60 constantly? Bring him in. Why not? But folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. I'm gonna see you real, real soon. Potentially tomorrow for GPS, but there'll be content coming out all of this week. It will be our final weekend without NFL football until frackin' February. So, let's get it. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Oh, Lord, we're at 20! What joy it is to have a good kicker, call off Dan Bailey, kicking past a logo field goal. Yeah. LL with a fire. Tom, a Lions fan you in chaos, so I do cheer for the Packers sometimes, unless it's against the Lions. I'll take it. Go Pack, go! Appreciate you.